Can you hear us now?
No.
My computer's turned up, so we'll know when.
There's no sound to the live. I know, we're working on it. There's sound.
Oh, wait, I guess they can.
All right!
All right, well,
We're back!
Outstanding.
So, anyway.
You were saying.
Okay, so, I had a bad dream last night.
Uh-huh.
After I went out, had a bunch of drinks and stuff. And
Hello,
I
Yanni.
can't really remember the dream, but I woke up this morning and the damnedest thing had happened.
And what was that?
Somebody pooped in my pajamas.
Someone pooped in your pajamas?
Yes.
Okay.
Which one of you motherfuckers did it?
Wasn't me.
Wasn't me. I mean,
I don't
Wait a minute. Were you wearing said pajamas?
I might have been. I might not have been. That's your.
Wait, but if you were wearing the pajamas that someone
I
pooped in.
wear several pajamas that somebody pooped in while I was asleep. While I was asleep, Caleb.
Were you
while I was
sleeping
asleep?
in those pajamas?
I think
like
I know.
somebody...
I think I know who it was.
Who?
It was the box ghost.
The box ghost?
The box ghost.
Stop it. It's
That's what it is.
Oh my god. I'm surprised we haven't been thrown off the air yet.
Maybe it's the underpants.
Stop talking about ghosts.
There's a ghost in the box.
There's other things.
God damn it.
There's other things in the box.
It's my
too.
ghost in a box. Ooh. Anyway.
Stop it.
Max, how's your Sunday?
I'm doing well.
Yeah, Max.
All right today.
Big Bad John?
My Sunday's going great.
Excellent. Are we also live streaming on Facebook?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know who this Brandy person is.
Then just say hello to Brandy.
Hello,
Hello, Brandy.
I don't know. Hello.
Big Bad John, how's your Sunday?
My Sunday's going great.
Oh, it's Brandy!
Okay.
Hey! Long time no see. Great.
Ah.
All right. Well, we got a hell of a show today, y'all.
Yeah, we do.
We got a lot to catch up on. We've had a great week in wrestling.
Yeah.
I wasn't here last week to express my immediate fucking dismay at the idea that The Rock is going to wrestle Roman Reigns at WrestleMania instead of my man Cody. So if Derek,
Nobody said that.
if you've been waiting for a rant, there's one coming, I promise. I also love Ronda. Rip.
I really love
That
Ronda.
just
We
means
didn't- I
you
didn't
don't
know
have
it was
to watch
you,
Cody
Brandy,
lose
my
at
bad.
WrestleMania.
What's that?
That just means you don't have to watch Cody lose at WrestleMania.
You know what, pal? I can come here for your guff.
Oh, speaking of
Well,
Cody.
why did you come
Hold on,
here?
wait a minute. Speaking of Cody losing at WrestleMania, hit us with the next one, Big Bad John. Hit us with our top story.
Our top story tonight. Fuck 'em!
The Rock has apparently signed a new deal for one last match.
And my tiny little nipples went to France. Fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck his face. Fuck the neck it sits on. Fuck the Samoan dynasty. Fuck the bloodline. Fuck him.
We will.
I would like everyone to delay all their hate message to ProWrestling Throwdown.
I'm fury. I am rife with fury.
/ Caleb's mom's.
I'm enraged. All right? Look. God damn it. I have waited my entire life. My whole goddamn... Okay, for like the last 2 years.
At least.
I've waited the last 2 years for Cody Rhodes to get a shot at that world title and win it. And just when I think I'm this fucking close, the movie star with fake tits wants to come back in and say that he's the head of the table. Nay, nay, sir. Nay, nay. I refuse. I refuse. All right? I don't give a shit about nothing.
So let me ask you a question.
What?
Let me ask you, Caleb.
What?
Let me ask you a question, Caleb. Real serious question. How does it feel to know, as mad as you are, that it just doesn't matter?
All right, motherfucker.
They're still gonna do it.
All right, motherfucker. I'll remember you said that shit.
What?
I will remember that,
For what?
motherfucker.
For what? When Cody loses
How dare you?
again?
How dare you, sir?
Actually, he won't lose again. You're right.
Do you
I'm
know
wrong.
what? Do you know
He
what
ain't
the-
gonna get the match to begin with.
Do you know what the end of his story is? Do you know what the finish of Cody's story is?
What's
that
that,
he's trying
Max?
To find, that he's trying to accomplish?
What?
Do you know what it is?
What?
Nothing, because it's never going to fucking happen. He's never going to win a belt. He's never going to do shit.
It's like that kid in the never-ending story who's trying to save his horse.
Exactly.
He could have helped that horse.
You're comparing Cody Rhodes not getting a shot at WrestleMania to Artax dying in a vat of quicksand?
Well, yeah,
Yes.
it's a never-ending story. You know, like Cody, the never-ending story.
What if they have Cody face Roman for the title and The Rock face Roman on night 2 just for
would
the title?
still
of the
I
table?
actually just brought
Cody would
this up.
still
Okay,
lose.
here's the thing. No.
Yes.
And this is why. Number one, let's say Cody faces him Roman on night 1.
Night 1.
If he,
I'm helping. Just go. We don't
I'm
have
in.
We don't.
He's in. We're in.
We're all in.
All right.
Number 1.
So if Cody does wrestle Roman,
One.
number 1, goddamn you. If Roman drops the belt to
Drops
Cody
the
on
belt.
night
He
1,
won't.
I couldn't help myself. It's a sickness. It's a sickness.
if I had a ruler,
It's
I
a
would-
sickness.
anyway.
It's a sickness.
it's problems what it is.
I have a medical condition. Leave me alone.
Yeah, you certainly do, pal. If he wrestles The Rock on night 1, if he wrestles Roman on night 1, number 1, it doesn't matter if Roman drops the belt to Cody,
You won't.
but if he does, then the title, the title of the head of the table doesn't mean anything because he'll no longer have the world title in his hands.
Yeah.
Then,
That
if he
doesn't
doesn't,
necessarily-
but if The Rock beats
that's
him on
necessarily
night
true.
2, then Roman can always come back and say it's because I was forced to defend my title the night before.
The-
See what I'm saying? And if Roman happens to finish, because then Roman can walk in on night 2 saying, I'm going to prove that I'm ahead of the table, even though I wrestled Cody last night for the belt and won, blah, blah, blah. The only way you book that finish is if The Rock beats them both, or if Roman beats them both.
It would need it to be
And
done,
if Roman
yeah.
does beat them both,
He will.
I will hit you both with a swizzle stick in the back of your head.
Is that because
You know,
we're
I'm
right?
okay with that.
All right.
Or because we're not right?
No, it's because you
we're
put
right.
that evil on
Yeah.
me, Ricky
Well,
Bobby.
I'm sorry, man.
You brought this pox upon my
No one
house.
asked me when they signed the contract my opinion.
Maybe they should have, because you could have said, no, if you do that, Caleb's going to get real drunk and yell at me for
Oh
45
no, I
minutes.
would have given him a better finish where Roman still won. I just
Fine,
I let The Rock get his winning
Make
right off
Mania
of the
night
sunset.
3 and let Roman just go to Tony Khan's house and piss
You
in
know
his
how
mouth.
much of a bitch that's gonna be if The Rock beats Roman Reigns.
It'll be awful. Number
But
one.
think about it. We had all this potential to build somebody, and we gave the undefeated streak yet again to somebody who didn't need it.
Yeah, to the fucking Rock.
That's gonna hurt
Go
your
away,
feelings
move.
twice.
It does.
It's gonna hurt your feelings twice.
I just came across some breaking news.
Okay.
Very seriously.
Yeah, I can tell by your face.
WWE has just purchased the rights to the theme song to the Neverending Story.
That's what Cody's gonna
I
come out
wonder who
to
they're going to use it for.
at WrestleMania before Roman wrestles The Rock.
What's crazy is I also just got some breaking news. Did you hear that Max
You
Fury
lie.
broke his hand?
You lie. You lie.
So what if The Rock faces in the Elimination Chamber for that title? Again, you don't bring The Rock back to put him in an Elimination Chamber match.
Cody's gonna win the Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, you don't bring The Rock back and have him wrestle 5 other guys. You bring The Rock back to make it a spectacle. And the only way you do that is at WrestleMania.
Yeah, with Roman Reigns.
Now, unless, hold on, hear me out.
Okay, I'm listening.
Unless Roman drops the belt at the Royal Rumble in the 4-way.
You won't.
He won't. But the only foreseeable way Cody still gets his shot at Mania,
That is the only way for it to make sense is if Randy Orton wins the title and it's Randy and Cody.
but Randy can't pin Roman. Randy has to pin one of the other two guys. He
That's
has
what
to
I'm
pin
saying.
AJ
That's what I'm
early night.
saying, though. Yeah.
But if Randy Orton, let's say for instance, if Randy Orton beats AJ Styles, pins AJ Styles, walks away with the belt, Roman can come back and say, Randy Orton didn't beat me. I'm still head of the table. I want my rematch. Then we can do a little schmaz where maybe The Rock gets involved this time and costs Roman the title. Now we've got a legitimate reason to bring them together. Cody wins the Elimination Chamber as the number 1 contender anyway, goes on to wrestle his mentor at WrestleMania. CM Punk wins the Royal Rumble, goes on to wrestle Seth Rollins on night 1. The only problem with all of that booking is on night 2, do you build the main event for the world title with Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton, or do you build the main event with Roman and The Rock?
Roman and The Rock.
Yeah.
Not for the world title? No. Night 2 of WrestleMania?
No.
It's too much. Roman Reigns has accumulated this entire run that is almost Undertaker streak-like.
Yeah.
So, what better way for him to lose the head of the table than in the main event to The Rock?
He's not going to lose to The Rock, though. He's going to beat The Rock. Roman's going to beat The Rock and remain head of the table.
Well, Roman's not going to lose the title till SummerSlam, so
I don't know, man.
he's got to break that Hulk Hogan record, dude. They're too close.
I don't think it's going to
They've
happen.
mentioned it on TV. Now that they've mentioned it on TV,
If I have
If they
to
mention
watch,
it on TV, you know it's true.
if I have to watch Jason Momoa defend this title for another 8 fucking months.
I don't know. I kind of like Jason Momoa.
I love Jason. Did you see Aquaman, the new one?
Yeah, I heard that Amber isn't in it.
She is.
Just for only like a few minutes.
No, she's in it quite a bit.
Really?
Yeah. The movie's terrible, though.
Oh, it was god awful.
Yeah. However, while watching with my son, there's a scene where she makes Aquaman's baby pee on him. And I couldn't help it. I just looked at Jordan and I was like, you think she'd be used to people getting pissed and shit on the bed.
Right?
Anyway.
Well, she's gonna.
So there we go. The Rock coming home to the WWF.
It's the fans win. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I mean,
They won't shit on it as it happens. So
on one hand, I absolutely see the appeal. On the other, we're now again getting into this territory where last year we built Stone Cold in the main event of WrestleMania night 1, right?
right.
Now we're bringing back The Rock. We coasted off The Undertaker forever. Now we have a sea of legitimate stars, and the WWE is hot as it's ever been. And now when all of those guys put on all that work, then The Rock wants to take a step away from Hollywood and come back, while the company's already making more money than it's ever made. Now I'm not going to say The Rock isn't going to contribute to that to some factor, because he absolutely is. He's a box office sellout. But
Well, this year the USFL and the XFL have come together as a football league to start after during the off season of NFL. So this technically, from a marketing standpoint, is actually not a bad idea for The Rock to be able to promote the football league.
means buy rates. My point to that is there's nothing he's going to do now that's going to change the course of the company. The company's already on its highest trajectory ever. So The Rock's just coming in and coasting off of that. Now, is he going to add to that effect? Well, sure. Everyone's going to fucking pay to get tickets to Raw.
Yeah, it's going to benefit.
Yeah, I mean, there's
regardless.
going to be a benefit to his presence. But again, are we dialing back another 20-year? They've spent 3 years building Roman Reigns. Actually, they've spent this entire time he's been in the company building up to where they could make him the top guy. And he's been the top guy at such a successful level that it hasn't ended yet. So we're going to bring back a guy who was famous for wrestling 20 years ago. Thank you, Brandy. Thanks for tuning in.
Yep, thank you, darling.
They're going to bring in a guy from 20 years ago, or 30 years ago, rather, to step in the ring with their... And it's the fucking Rock against Roman Reigns. I understand the whole method for it, but you've got so many major stars already. CM Punk is lighting Raw on fire. Seth Rollins, on fire. Even the Judgment Day, over like fucking Rover.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that here in just a second. As well.
And also, The Rock coming in... Punk getting signed was enough to shake everything up. But The Rock coming in again is another shakeup that's almost unnecessary because he's not going to be here full time. Cody's going to be. LA Knight's going to be. AJ Styles is going to be. Randy Orton, even if this is his last run, it's going to be a full-time run. The Rock isn't going to come to every Monday Night Raw for the next year.
True.
Nor should he.
No.
But in that regard, do you put the belt on him when the company needs that title right now? With Roman having been gone so much as it is, they're going to take the belt off of one part-timer and give it to another one?
That's a good point.
See what I'm saying? Like, that's a backward trajectory. Yeah, bring The Rock in for a couple of main event matches every once in a while, sure. But Roman already actively, as a heel, doesn't participate as world champion every day.
Makes sense.
That's why fans want to see him lose it, because they want a full-time champion. This would have been like if Brock Lesnar would have dropped the world title to The Undertaker on Brock's last title run, when Taker only wrestles one match a year.
Yeah. No, I get it.
See what I'm saying? Like, it's going backwards to me,
Yeah.
is all. Also, it fucks up my plans for Cody Rhodes winning the world title at WrestleMania.
It's not going to happen anyway.
You shut your gob. You shut your slut
I
mouth.
read a news line somewhere that The
Never
Rock says they
so.
signed a multi-year deal.
I'm sure they did, but it's not a full-time deal.
Oh, no, it can't be.
His insurance wouldn't.
Be able to.
Yeah, he's got his own production company. Plus, he's got his contract with Universal. I mean, he cannot legally be a full-time competitor. Yeah, you can bring him in for SummerSlam, Survivor Series, WrestleMania. You could fucking bring him in to have a marquee match with Roman, have a marquee match with Drew.
Yeah.
Anybody you want. Have him come back and wrestle Austin on a one-off. I don't give a fuck. But you put the world title on him, you're going even farther back than already having a part-time champion.
Yeah.
Because he will be as part-time gets. When he won the world title, what was it? Against Cena? Or when he beat Punk for it at the Royal Rumble?
Yeah, Punk.
He only showed up on Raw between the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania. He was on Raw like 3 times. the entire run. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
They put the belts on The Rock. They've made a huge fucking mistake.
Hit us with the next one, Johnny. R-Truth knocked CM Punk off the WWE merchandise chart as number 1.
Triple H and that press scrum when he was like, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the biggest return of the night, R-Truth.
Yep.
He wasn't lying.
No, he wasn't.
R-Truth is fucking killing it. Ron Killings has always killed it. It's in his name. He's Ron Killings. That's right.
It's
Pat.
it's a truth.
It's our truth. It's your truth too.
Hey,
It's my truth.
Sometimes it happens to be truth.
2024. Live your
You
truth.
never know. One thing leads to another. Anyway, hit us with the next one. So, R-Truth has been looking for Nick Mysterio. He's met Dom. He's looking for Nick. He can't find Nick. He's been looking for Nick. Where's Dominic Mysterio? He knows where Dom is. He doesn't know
Dom
where
and Nick Mysterio.
Well,
That's-
here's the deal. Hit me with the next one, Johnny. We found Nick Mysterio. He has been found. He is alive and well. As a matter of fact, he's a professional wrestler like his twin brother. Photographic evidence.
Okay, I don't believe that's actually
That
Dominic
is
Mysterio's
Dom
brother.
And Nick
Don't believe
Mysterio. That's
don't
how that
believe
works.
his name is Nick Mysterio.
No,
don't
but I
believe
found
they're
him.
related.
He's right there.
I don't believe that's the case. I believe that he maybe-
Dom and Nick Mysterio.
It's like the sweet life of Dom and Nick.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's right there. We had this same discussion over Elias and Ezekiel.
Would that make? Would that
we
make,
had
What
this
you-
same
hold on,
discussion.
hold on.
What you can't see is he's
Serious
in the
question.
background.
Yeah.
Would that make Chavo Esteban?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm in. I'm in. He's in.
He's in.
We're in.
We're in. But no, like I said, Dominic,
Well,
Nick.
well,
Dom
where?
and
Okay,
Nick.
but where in the world's Carmen Sandiego?
You can't see her whispering in his ear right there.
That's Rhea Ripley, and you
She
know
can
it.
play whatever role she wants to play, and my fantasies leave me alone.
Okay, but if your fantasy is Rhea Ripley as Carmen Sandiego, we've got a lot to unpack there.
Well,
I-
we've gotta
Why is she
find
putting
her.
You've
on
got a
her
suitcase
No,
fetish, my friend.
I
I
can
do.
see her as Carmen
It's the
Sandiego.
red
No.
fedora. Don't let him lie.
Yeah. All right, hit us with the next one, Big Bad John. Here we go, y'all. TNA is back. TNA rebranded. Impact rebranded back to TNA this weekend with their Hard to Kill pay-per-view, and it was a stunner.
You spend every bit of your top dollar on Hard to Kill, as you can see here. That AJ Francis, aka Top Dollar,
Top
aka
Dollar.
the Pillsbury Flop, aka caught my knees and gut on the top rope and didn't make a full circle.
The guy has diabetes.
So do I. I don't dive out of the
you
ring for no
prick.
reason.
But he didn't know.
Neither did
Make a
I.
commercial.
No, AJ Francis is the first man to take that plunge to go to TNA. I
Okay,
appreciate
that's
it.
well done. Well done. All right.
Is
that's,
it falling on deaf ears? Is that what's
My
going on
God,
here?
you're on fire with this.
I believe Dolph Ziggler has as well.
Well, hold on. Hit us with the next one. John. Last night, Alex Shelley defends and loses the TNA Heavyweight Championship to Moose.
Hey, by the way, though,
Look at him. Got matching shirts on.
Hey!
Moose fucking looks like $1 million right now, and he worked like a fucking powerhouse last night.
Yeah, he did.
He has gotten. I don't know where the fuck this version of Moose came from, but this guy could be a WWE champion.
Well, here's
And
the
I'm
deal.
not
He was the TNA
facetious about
champion
that.
just 2 years ago when he tried to bring it back.
Yeah, he was TNA. Yeah, when he had the Impact
Him
title.
and EC3. Yeah. Hit us
Forgot
with the next
about
one, John. Also returning at Hard to Kill last night. That is the former Dana Brooke,
Fine ass.
also now known as
Ash by
Elegance.
Elegance.
Going to be a pretty good addition
Yeah.
to the what I didn't get a picture of. Damn it. Trinity Fatu said goodbye to the crowd last night.
Yep, she's going back to the WWE.
She's on her way back to the WWE, which I would not be surprised if Mercedes Moné doesn't also.
Yep. It's going to be Mercedes Moné, Naomi, and Sasha Banks against the Coalition. I believe that wholeheartedly. I'm okay with it. Yep.
Hit us with the next one.
There we go.
This is the story
Nick
of the night.
motherfucking Nemeth. The
Mr.
Nemeth.
Dolph Ziggler, to
The
those
Nemesis.
who know him. You also could have called him Mitch, because he
Mitch.
was Mitch of the Spirit
Of the Spirit Squad. That's right. He was one of the cheerleaders.
Yep. Him and Nick.
Did you know
Bogdan.
Elijah Burke was offered one of those spots too?
Yeah, and
Turned it down?
instead he ended up being
Being the Pope D'Angelo
Elijah.
Dinero?
Well, he ended up being Elijah Burke first, and they ruined him with the
Yeah.
Elijah train and all that shit.
Yeah.
He also, which I don't have a picture of, and I'm actually kind of ashamed of myself because I don't, just announced the Shad Cup.
Yeah, the Shad Gaspard Invitational.
Yeah, he just announced that there will be a tournament.
It's going to be pretty cool, man.
In honor of Shad. Shad's
by the
birthday
way,
was today.
Yeah, his birthday was today, wasn't it? Or yesterday?
Yesterday. We covered it last week.
Yeah. Either way, Dolph Ziggler has appeared in TNA now, after also having appeared with his brother Ryan in NJPW.
Yes.
Dolph Ziggler's about to have that run, boys.
Dolph Ziggler will go to TNA. He'll make a name for himself, come back, and win the title just like
He's
Cody.
about to. He's about
He
to
is
have
on
that
the Cody
run.
story.
Yep.
He is. And or the Drew story.
Or he'll just become the hottest free agent, and he'll pull the fucking bruiser, Brody, and not sign with
Triple
anybody.
H didn't want to let him go when they let him go.
Yeah, but do you think he's going to want to go back if he's making all the money he can, working his schedule, keeping his show?
Nowadays with WWE, you can go back and work your own schedule for a set amount of money. Anymore, you know what I mean? They keep a lot of the big talents on those kind of... That's why Edge left.
Yeah.
Edge left WWE because he didn't want to be an every once-and-again wrestler. He wanted a full-time schedule.
Speaking of which, you watched that match with him and Lee Moriarty on
Yes,
Collision
I did.
last night?
It was very good.
Fucking awesome.
Yep, very good.
Lee Moriarty is really good.
Yeah, he really is.
Like, even better than I remember him being. But watching that match specifically with Edge, he was fucking
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of his stuff on the indies.
Yeah, Adam Cope's been killing it, man.
Hit us with the next one. Congratulations to Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah.
This is now his first match, January 18th, from
Nick Nemeth
Snake
against
Eyes.
Wentz. All right.
Wentz, who used to be known as Nash, who was the guy who was let go in NXT. It's Wesley's partner that got let go to the Nazi.
Yeah, he was one of the Rascals.
He is now back under his original name in
Are
TNA.
him and
Yes.
Trey Miguel a tag team partner
Yes,
again?
they are.
Nice.
And they've got a third, and they still call themselves the Rascals.
Right on.
But yes, Nick Nemeth going to take on Zachary Wentz on the 14th of January, live from Las Vegas.
Get them super kicks in, baby.
I'm ready for it.
TNA, hey look, TNA came out the door swinging with a killer pay-per-view. They also had Jordan Grace against, was it Naomi? In a great fucking match. Josh Alexander against Alex Hammerstone.
Fantastic.
Take my money twice.
Hammerstone took the loss, but it was a good match.
Yeah, and Josh Alexander's just so fucking good. I understand that a lot of people have a bad taste in their mouth when it comes to TNA and Impact, but I'm telling you, if you want the alternative show...
Giselle Shaw winning the X Division X match.
Yep. Ultimate X match.
Yes.
But if you want the alternative show, not the show that looks like the WWE or feels like the WWE, if you want the legitimate alternative, TNA is your show right now.
And it's going to get better with the promotion that it's getting.
Yeah. Happy birthday, belated, Yanni.
Yes, my man. Happy birthday, you Canuck.
You fucking maple syrup sucking canard.
Hit us with the next one, Big Bad John.
Battle in the Valley was technically yesterday morning. Another great Japanese show, and we didn't get a chance to cover New Year's Dash last week because I wasn't here. Had some really good matches.
Yeah.
Last night, Will Ospreay took on Kazuchika Okada in the main event. Okada beat him.
Hit us with the next one, John.
Which surprised the shit out of me. Jungle Boy Jack Perry appeared, ripping up his AEW contract, putting on a wrist armband that said, what was it? Scapegoat. Cut a little promo, but like quietly, so no one really knows what the fuck he said. But it looks like, if this story is to be believed, Jungle Boy Jack Perry is all in New Japan and no longer with AEW.
Hey, here you go.
I imagine it's a storyline, but also,
one,
fuck Jungle Boy. It was real glass.
Go ahead. This is what you were talking about.
Okada and Ospreay put on a killer fucking match. Ospreay hit the Styles Clash.
Yeah.
Which looked fucking great. He hit that the hidden blade on Okada. Okada's 6'6", by the way. And he leapt for that motherfucker's head and took it clean off. But we did see Okada taking the win. And I believe that finishes up Ospreay's current deal with
Ospreay then
New
got
Japan.
on a microphone after the footage was up.
Yeah.
Said goodbye to the audience. Said a whole bunch of nice things to Okada. His NJPW tour is over.
Yeah, for now. Now again, it doesn't mean he can't come back with his working deal with AEW, but for now he's done. He's finishing up this current contract with NJPW, and he's going on.
It will be the last contracted NJPW contract.
Right, for now.
Yeah, for now.
Giulia won the never open or defended successfully the never open weight women's championship last night, or the strong women's championship last night.
Yeah.
And she's fucking looking great. She's on her way to the U.S. soon. The WWE is trying to get at her so fucking bad.
Yeah, and now Triple H said now that Tanahashi is the guy to talk to, that the communications have been open once again.
I would love to see New Japan and the WWE work
Well,
together.
here's the deal. Tanahashi is a professional wrestler.
Yep.
He understands that WWE is the number one in sports
Same
entertainment.
thing with
always
Triple
will
H,
be.
understanding that New Japan's the primary competitor overseas.
And they have the people that he wants.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what's important. We're going to get a pretty good... 2024 is going to be interesting
I
for
would
the
like
WWE.
to remind everyone that the very first IWGP World Champion was the WWF Champion at the time. Who was it?
Hulk Hogan.
That's right. New Japan.
Don't look for it in history books because they've wiped it. But
No, it's
Hulk
still
Hogan.
there. But New Japan and the WWE always had a working relationship until WCW got their working deal with New Japan. Obviously, that changed some things in the 2000s when WCW losing the deal and then TNA botching it so hard. And then the WWE closing up its, we work with others' doors. But for now, I would love to see, could you imagine, I don't know, fucking Seth Rollins defending the world title at Wrestle Kingdom?
That'd
In
be
front
cool.
of 60,000 people against Okada?
Yeah, that'd be
just
cool.
for the Japanese fans, or bringing over the Gorillas of Destiny to defend the tag titles against the Usos.
Dempsey just going over to AJPW not just last week
Yeah.
was huge. And they got a huge response for it.
The international market's wide open right now. AEW's doing business with everybody.
There's no Vince McMahon there to say, I don't want to do this.
I could genuinely see, and I don't think it's going to happen yet, or probably for several years, but I could genuinely see a time where AEW and WWE work together.
Yeah.
If Triple H steers the ship the right way, and if Tony Khan stops doing so much cocaine.
Well, he does
so
lots
much.
of cocaine. Like, imagine what you would think in your head. I want you to close your eyes with me for a second.
Okay.
I want you to imagine the biggest pile of cocaine that you've ever seen in your life.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
Thinking of your mama?
10 times it,
Uh-huh.
and that's just a snooter.
That's just
That's a little bit of schneef.
Yeah, that's
for
just a
Tony
little
Khan.
sneef for Tony Khan.
Yeah. Hit us with the next one, John.
Hoover.
This.
Matt Riddle and
I would like to point out before you get into this, because I know you've been wanting to talk about Matt Riddle. I know how you are.
Mm-hmm.
They ruined Jeff Cobb's surprise before he actually come out, because when Matt Riddle come to the ring,
yeah,
the nameplate said Jeff Cobb.
Jeff Cobb. Yeah.
So they ruined
Yeah.
the entire fucking surprise at the end of the biggest debut that they've had in a while.
Yeah.
But of course they reunite. Here you got the, what do they call themselves? The Chaos
Bros.
Matt Riddle looking good.
I'm fucking
Matt Riddle
down with
looking
it.
real good.
I'm fucking down with Jeff Cobb and Matt Riddle being a tag team.
I'm okay with it.
I'm not anti-Matt Riddle right now. I could give a fuck less about his marriage scandal, all that bullshit. He got let go. He went and did his shit. He's having a baby. He's in New Japan. He looks fucking jacked to the gills. He's cut up from the fucking nut up.
They also said he's dropped the goof gimmick.
Yeah, he's in tremendous shape. He's a tremendous athlete. So is Jeff Cobb. Strap a fucking rocket to him and
Over
send him
in
to the moon.
Japan, he'll be perfect.
Yeah, send him
He'll
to the
be
moon.
perfect over there.
He's got that legitimate MMA background.
Yeah, that's what I
He's
mean.
gonna
He'll be
one
alright.
of those guys.
He'll be all right.
Yeah, he'll be just fine.
Yeah, he gonna make just as much money, if
Yeah,
not more.
just as much money.
Hit us with the next one, John. All right, Cora
NXT.
Jade last night at an Impact
Impact.
at a what we call indie shows. They call them live shows.
Improv.
Cora Jade ended up hurting herself. There is no
Damn.
timeline or confirmation on how bad the injury is. It sucks for Cora Jade because she literally just come back off of injury. This is the first of the year, gentlemen.
Yep.
We talked about it.
By the way, my dad would like
Russell-
everyone to know that it's still snowing. My dad would like everyone to know that it's still snowing.
It's still snowing. Mr. T says there's still schneef outside. But no,
Thank you, Mr. T.
Cora Jade just getting injured. This is a big blow to NXT.
Yeah.
They've been putting a lot of push behind her since she's come back. She is the #1 contender.
Yeah.
It's a shame. She wrote on Twitter, laughing because it's better than crying.
Yeah.
She just come back. I hate that for her, being that she was going to be such a focus.
Yeah.
I hope that the injury isn't serious. We can get her back in the
Who
ring.
else got hurt last week? Somebody else got hurt.
Well, they played up that Dragunov injury.
No,
Okay.
not that. Somebody else. I don't remember. It'll come to me later.
Okay. Hit us with the
I
next
think it
one.
was an AEW guy.
The Dusty Classic has started.
The Dusty Classic.
In the first round, we saw the team of Baron Corbin and Mr. Braun Breaker as they coupled the team of Truck, and I can't ever think of the other guy's name.
I don't know.
Basically, they gave him a walk is what they did. Next week, we're Mello versus the New Kingdom. Dusty Classic is 100% fantastic and on
Yep.
par to being a very interesting tournament. If Baron Corbin and Braun Breaker don't win, I'm going to be very, very upset.
Yeah.
They make the perfect tag team, put the tag team titles on them, and push them to the moon. To the where, Caleb?
To the fucking moon.
Exactly.
Bam
Yes, with the
zoom
next
even.
one. All right, Max, I'm going to let you take this one. Who is this guy on my screen?
Who do we have?
Say his name, because I say it wrong all the time.
Baba
That is
Tunde.
Obafemi.
Obafumi.
Femi.
Femi.
F-E-M-I.
Yes.
Obafemi.
Cashed in the men's breakout tournament contract
Yeah.
on Dragon Lee.
Yes,
Yeah.
there's Dragon Lee and Lexus King had a really good match.
Yep.
They did, and Dragon Lee won. Oba come out, and they did it. They did it really well.
Yeah.
He's not just another big guy.
No.
I see a lot of potential in him, and I think they did I think they're doing the right thing.
He's young, he's big, he's athletic, and he can fucking talk. That's the other thing.
It's going to be interesting. I'm really not happy about it. I don't think you should put a title on somebody who the crowd has only seen twice.
Well, you're entitled to be wrong.
I think
That's
I think that they should do a better build than that. But I mean, if he can go, he can go. There ain't really that much I can complain about. But congratulations to him, North American champion. Congratulations to Dragon Lee for being yet again a placemat for somebody else to get over.
Well, maybe he shouldn't have fucked FTR. Now he's learned his lesson.
Also, I don't have a picture of it, but Butch dropping the Butch gimmick and going back to Pete Dunne is an amazing thing,
Yes,
and I'm
sir.
so glad that that's happening right now.
But Triple H wanted it to happen. He just wanted to take his time.
Oh yeah. Well, guess what?
It's
here.
back. Yep. It's time.
And when he gets to be himself and doesn't have to worry about the persona and can actually go,
Yeah.
you're going to see a whole nother side of Pete Dunne than you've ever seen before.
Completely agreed. I can't wait for him and Dragon.
Especially now that we have Tyler Bate also on the main roster.
Tyler Bate, Pete Dunne, and Dragunov in a three-way. Take my money.
So Gunther
Take
in
it.
there making a fatal four-way for the IC title.
I'm down. By the way, you know what else I'm down with?
What's that?
Hawking merch.
All right, let's do it.
So, you can check us out over on Facebook at facebook.com/ProWrestlingThrowdown. You can follow us on X at ProWrestlingTD. You can send us an email at ProWrestlingThrowdown@gmail.com. You can follow us on TikTok at ProWrestlingThrowdown1. You can also check out streamlabs.com/ProWrestlingThrowdown or the official Pro Wrestling Throwdown website, ProWrestlingThrowdown.com, where you can access the
Merch store!
and over at the
Merch store!
buy our merch.
Merch!
Yeah, we can.
Buy it.
It doesn't take much. We got a
Get
lot
into
of
your
cool stuff.
pockets. Get in your pockets right now. I'm telling you, folks. I'm telling you, you gotta dig deep. Gotta dig deep for the Lord. I'm just kidding.
Speaking of, we promised it in the first show of the year, but due to
I
the
was
fact
sick.
not all of us were together, we decided to push it to this
So
week.
here we go, folks. We got the names in the hat. You all know the deal. The winner gets the limited edition, one-of-a-kind Pro Wrestling Throwdown Christmas tee. Every dollar you spend, every dollar you donate gets you entered into this pool, which means if you spend $1, you get one entry. You spend $10, you get 10 entries. If during our giveaway you buy something, we double your points, whatever we're doing. That's how it works. So all those names, all the buys for the last 2 months are in this hat right now. I'm going to reach in here
Right now?
with the power of my nimbly bimbly skeleton hands, and I'm going to pick me a name. I cannot see the names. I don't know the names.
They're on tickets.
They're on tickets that Max wrote, I believe. I don't know, man.
Well, yeah, Max.
I
does
just
that.
work here. No, stop! Stop! And the winner of the 2023 seasonal giveaway merchandise
Christmas shirt.
Christmas shirt extravaganza special twice.
The third.
The third is Becca.
All right.
So Becca, due to your purchases and or your donation,
We do also need to let everybody know that the way that we do our giveaways is going to be changing.
Yes. They will from now on, we will do probably going to do bi-monthly giveaways.
Yeah.
So that way it gives people time to
actually buy the
to
stuff.
buy stuff, and it doesn't cut down on who is in there. Try to get more people, more tangible stuff.
Yeah. Oh, by the way,
But we're going to use a wheel
we got to do the
from now on to pick
cool.
who gets it, so that
we'll
way
be able to bring it up on the
we can bring it
screen
up on
and
the screen.
everything.
You can watch it with us, and we'll all boom right at the same time.
We've got to do our end of the year awards next week.
Yes,
too.
that's also what I was going
Yeah,
to say. That
so-
was also planned.
So next week we will do the 2023 Pro Wrestling Throwdown
The PWTs.
The PWTs, the end of year awards. We do fun ones, we do dumb ones, we do ones that we take fairly seriously. So make sure you're here next week for the end of the year PWTs.
That's right.
Baby.
Hit us with the next one, Big Bad John.
Hit us with the next slide.
All right. Here we go.
All right. Indie Promotions cut tie with Stepstool Sarah due to misconduct.
All right. I don't know who the fuck this
I
broad
do
is.
know who this is, so we are going to talk on this.
Okay.
Due to the fact that she was at one time a follower of Pro Wrestling Throwdown through Twitter.
She was?
I have had several conversations with this woman over different things, none of which are that, first and foremost. However, you do not get to do those kind of things just because you think you have clout. You are not allowed to groom. You are not allowed to talk to children in any other way than what you are supposed to talk to
Is
children.
that what she did?
She is no longer associated on any of the fan pages, I promise you that, of Pro Wrestling Throwdown. She has also been let go and has shut herself off of Twitter.
So she was talking to kids?
She was grooming children.
Damn.
She was a ring announcer for a wrestling federation that will remain nameless because I don't want to get into that. She has been fired from there. She is having charges and is all under investigation.
Damn.
I hope that when they pop you, they throw the fucking book at you.
Yep. Same.
Hit you in that busted ass face.
I hope it's a dictionary.
Equal fucking rights and lefts over here, baby.
Yeah, so...
Take your fucking lumps.
She's no longer on Twitter. Twitter has deactivated her account. And, I mean, I hope that if you do go to prison, you fucking rot.
Nope. Fuck that
Can
bitch.
you hit us with the next one, please?
Formerly known as AFU Hardcore, now simply known as Fight.
Hit us with the next one, Johnny. So from now on, AFU will simply be known as Fight.
And we are the commentary team for Fight Live.
Yes.
Myself, this gentleman here, this gentleman here, this gentleman here. This is your production team right here, baby. We call the action straight down the middle. Sometimes I punch Dalton Diamond in the face.
Be sure to check out our video of
Me punching Dalton Diamond in the face.
Bull Bronson versus Brian Richards from last night's No Fold Pro Wrestling event. You can find that on this YouTube page. Be sure to go back, watch it, leave a comment, share it with your friends. Let's get these guys going.
You can also see me punch Dalton Diamond in the face.
At least one time.
It's going to happen. I'm going to beat the fuck out of that kid. You don't even know yet.
But as for that is
that
the news.
That's that?
Which means that it's time.
Is it time?
It's that time.
It's time for everyone's favorite segment.
Vader time.
It's time for birthdays.
And bullshit.
Max, take it away. No, you're not.
I got spanked last week.
Well, I
Yeah,
don't
you got
think I
used to
have
spend
a
for
whole
months,
lot
bro.
of bullshit this week.
You don't have a lot of bullshit. I'll be damned.
We'll see what happens.
Because he's a slut.
Slut.
Shame the slut. Shame.
Shame.
Hold on, wait. He can't see me do it. Wait a minute, look.
Shame. All right.
His record-breaking countdown, as always.
The record breaking.
What do we got, Max?
Countdown.
I believe Roman's up first, right?
Yes.
I'm having some issues here getting my pictures up.
That's fine.
Uh-oh.
Roman's sitting at 1,233 days today.
This says 23 days on the graphic.
1,223 days.
Oh, well, it's supposed to be 33.
33. Okay, so that means we're less than 200 days away from breaking Hulk Hogan's record.
And that's the one they want to break.
Yep.
Fuck me. He's going to fucking keep the
I
belt
told
past
you he was going to.
God damn it.
He has to walk into SummerSlam
God
to break the
fucking
record.
damn it. Liberty to be...
I'm just saying he's going to lose.
Tell him, Derek.
Hit us with the next one. Mr. Gunther.
That's my fucking head of the table right there, baby. My tribal chief.
You can go to...
Probably shouldn't say that. Being very
Switch it
tall
over,
Aryan
Johnny.
white boy.
Here we go.
Gunther. Not only is the current longest reigning, but is coming up on the all-time record for combined days held.
He's within let's see.
He's past Don Morocco.
14 days he will take the Miz.
Yep. And the only other person who has more
Is
combined
Pedro.
days is Pedro Morales. And he'll beat that in
20 other days other than
40,
that.
40 days.
Yeah.
He'll be the longest reigning and longest holding, I guess you would say.
About
The most-
37 days.
The most prolific Intercontinental Champion in history.
37 days.
Son of a bitch.
Yep, 37 days.
Congratulations, Gunther.
Hell yeah, man. Keep it going.
Seth Franklin Rollins.
Let me think. 133 days.
No, 155 days.
233 days.
233
I
days.
was close. I was only 100 off. I don't care how many
Yeah,
days.
you mean the
just
electric
leave that
bill?
picture right there.
Yeah, actually, I need...
Hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah, shut the camera off.
Does this work for sound too? It does, doesn't it? Like they can't hear anything I'm saying?
Mommy.
Mommy.
Jesus Christ. Rhea Ripley.
Can hold that title as long as she
She
wants
can hold
to.
whatever she wants as long as she wants.
289 days.
289 days of...
She can hold it for another 289 days.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, so the next one, John. Where are we in this?
This is the all-time heavyweight women's division
Okay.
Champion.
as far as WWE, WWF. You can see it lists which belt was which.
Okay.
This has and this may or may not be correct. I'm sure Sweet Tea would be happy to correct us on a lot of these.
It looks correct to me.
Rockin' Robin at 502.
Yeah. Trish Stratus at 448.
So this actually doesn't have Rhea really even in the top 10 as far as all of that goes.
She will be in 6 days.
Yes.
In 7 days, she'll be
Yes.
the 10th place.
However, should you exclude the WWF and everything up until her belt,
Yeah.
in the last 5 years or something,
No.
she is I believe in 3rd place.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she's third place for the Raw era, though.
Rhea Ripley.
Overall
Setting records,
for
baby.
the new
Yeah.
generation.
That's what the WWE's been doing all across the board lately, man. They're just fucking setting records.
Yeah, because I believe it would be Becky Lynch and
Bianca.
Bianca Belair
Yeah.
in the lead.
All right. Hit us with
Rhea
the next
Ripples.
one. What is this? Birthdays. Recent studies have shown that your birthday only occurs once a year.
Well, I'll be damned.
That's fact.
What if
Fact. Hey, you know what?
Unless-
Proof check.
But what if you're born? But what if you're born again?
What if you're born on leap year?
That doesn't count.
My cousin Lindsay was born on leap year. She celebrates her birthday on February 28th.
But that's a lie.
It is a lie, and technically speaking, she's only had 6 birthdays. She's older than I am.
Yeah,
So
she is.
that's not
Dumb
not
bitch.
exactly.
Hit us with the next one,
Happy
Johnny.
birthday sucks.
All right. We're going to start
That's
off with
Hacksaw
birthdays.
Jim Duggan.
Today.
That is a genuine good dude right there.
How? Slut. See what I did? I'm funny.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan, the inaugural winner of the Royal Rumble,
That's right.
back when there was only 20 men.
Yep. One of the most heavy-handed, legitimate shooters in wrestling.
I got his name Hacksaw from running a touchdown the wrong way down the field and then cutting his car in half with a hacksaw.
He's
But
bad.
nuts.
He's bad man pajama.
Also, the last reigning TV champion for WCW.
That's right.
Found it in a garbage can.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hacksaw's got to be up there.
Oh yeah. 74.
75.
About 70.
Okay.
A little younger than I thought.
younger,
he
yeah.
was.
70 years
Well,
old today.
Right on.
No points.
Ernest the Cat Miller.
Ready? Somebody call my mama.
Fucking love Ernest. Also played the Ayatollah in The Wrestler
Yes, he did.
against Randy the Ram.
Also, legitimate bad motherfucker.
Bad motherfucker. And is also a legitimate used car salesman.
7th degree black belt. Let's see. Numerous karate championships.
No.
And he was a hardcore champion in WCW a couple times.
Ernest T. Miller. Ernest the Cat Miller.
Cat Miller would be.
I don't think he's
60 years old today.
60 on the button.
60 years old today.
60 on the button.
It's because he's got that hammer toe that you
That's
like.
fucking
That's
gross.
just saying, that pinky
Quit
and
it.
the
Stop
wiggles
it.
out there
Stop
like
it.
that.
You're a bad person.
The king of bro.
Bro. 38?
36.
I said 38.
How about 38 years old
Yeah.
today?
Nice.
Good call.
Oh, happy birthday, Matt Riddle.
And I lied because this is our last birthday for today.
Next one.
Birthday for today.
Next one. That is Miss
Casey Catanzaro.
Canizaro, otherwise known as Katana Chance. The reigning WWE
Yeah.
Women's Tag Team Champion, along with her partner Was it Caden
She
and
was the
Caden Carter?
first
Carter,
woman
yes.
to run up to complete the American Ninja Warrior.
No, she was the first Ninja Warrior before there was an American Ninja Warrior. She was the original woman's Ninja Warrior, and
No,
then
that's what I mean. She was the first woman to do
but
it.
it was in Japan. It wasn't when it was taken over by America. She
Was it
won
in
it when
Japan?
it was the
I
legit
watched
Mount
it, I just don't remember.
Wow.
Mount Moriyama, where they had to climb the rope
Yeah.
in the middle of
Yeah.
that thing. Well, back in the day in
I remember
Japan,
watching it.
the walls would close
Yeah.
on you, and she was the first woman to do it twice.
Remember you and I used to watch that show all the time.
Oh yeah, I fucking love.
Been a
She's
long
not
time
that
ago.
old. 41.
30.
Casey Catanzaro is 34
I'll
years
take it.
old today.
Right on.
The hell? I just lost the stream on my phone.
Yep.
Yep, we did.
I'm lagged.
Still says we're.
Alright, well.
Did the snow take
Okay,
it?
I got it back on. You just gotta re-click on
We're
it.
Yeah, I
back?
just kicked you
Okay.
guys. We're back.
All
We
right,
probably
good shit.
shouldn't have all the phones connected to the Wi-Fi where we're trying to do this.
Alright, I took mine off.
So
I don't think I was ever connected.
I'm gonna connect.
I'm not sure.
One person needs to stay on to make sure it's working right.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm
Okay.
gonna drop mine.
I dropped mine.
Alright. There we go. And whenever you guys are ready.
All right. We should be back.
Yeah,
so,
we're back.
I did not get that. Max got that. Or KB got that
I
last
got it.
one.
She's 34.
We are now looking at Shane McMahon.
Shane O'Mac. Shane Money.
Now his knees will only be a year old this year.
Is he quite 60 yet? I wouldn't think so.
Well, I don't know, dude. He might be. He might be every bit of it.
I'm going to say 55.
I'm gonna go a little older, say 56.
How about 54?
Damn.
Tomorrow.
Look at how cranky he is.
Well, I mean, if you blew
Looks like
both
he's
your
taking
knees,
shit.
if you blew both your knees and found out that your sister's husband is gonna run everything and you ain't shit no more, I'd be a little upset too.
Yeah, you're right. He's having a bad day.
Snoop Dogg beat Miz at WrestleMania thanks to his dumbass
Yep.
doing a leapfrog at 54 years old. Hit us
Well,
with
and
the next
54
one,
is a
please.
45 more than.
What is the correct answer?
That's right.
That is Bull Buchanan.
Bull Buchanan. Was he in Right to Censor?
Yes, he was also known as B Squared, which was John Cena's first tag team partner.
That's right. I forgot he was in Right to Censor
Yeah.
with Ivory. Hold on. It was him, Ivory, Stevie Richards,
The good father.
the Good Father. Wasn't there one more?
There's 4.
Bull Buchanan.
Yeah, no, I said okay.
Val
so yeah,
Venus.
Val
Val
Venus
Venus.
was in it. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, Val Venus wore the no sleeves
Shane Squad still giving out on him.
all the time. Twice on Sundays,
All
apparently.
that leaning down he has
Bull
to do to kiss
Buchanan,
Vince's ass.
46.
40.
How about 56?
Damn.
Ooh, that
Damn.
one's my point.
All right. Old ass.
And
Bull
fuck
Buchanan.
him. Who am I
is
looking
this?
at here, Max?
This is
She competed-
Nicole Matthews.
She competed in the Mae Young Classic.
She is I don't honestly remember. I knew that.
Well,
knew,
her T-shirt
Her
says the Mae Young
T-shirt says
Classic.
Mae Young Classic.
Well, I would say so probably at some point then. But I don't
Let me
know.
look. Get a good look at
I
this
don't
picture
really-
because I'm not really sure who she
I
is.
don't know this bitch.
I think.
Sorry, I apologize.
I mean, I
think
should know
she
who
just
this
works
is.
indie shows now.
Yeah,
but
she was just brought in for the tournament. I'm gonna just by going off of this picture alone, 36.
25.
How about 37?
37, okay. I was way off. I don't know her. That's my purse. I don't know you.
Who is
On
this?
the 17th,
Who is that?
That is Mr. Andy
That's
Kaufman.
Andy Kaufman,
I couldn't.
motherfucker.
It's
we
blurry to
remember
me.
the great Andy Kaufman, 1949, 1984.
Nope,
He's still alive, buddy.
he's still alive.
It's Tony Sinclair.
Yeah, he never died. He just faked it.
Because he thought it was funny.
One of the greatest comedians of an era.
Yep.
Way, way, way ahead of his time. I would so far say, and I don't want this to sound disrespectful because I know a lot of people hate this guy, but he is to that audience as Logan Paul was to us.
Yeah, basically.
He
But-
is the modern day, or
He was the
modern day
quintessential
Andy Kaufman,
celebrity
yeah.
stepping into the wrestling
Yep.
world. ridiculing it and getting his ass beat by Jerry Lawler.
But doing it well.
In a record-setting, unprecedented series of matches
At the
drew a
Mid-South
ton of money
Coliseum.
at the Mid-South Coliseum, and also brought wrestling to such a mainstream level that him and Jerry Lawler were on fucking David Letterman and are still responsible for the only segment where David Letterman had to cut his feed after Jerry Lawler punched him in the face.
Rest in paradise, I'm going to say.
Rip.
Enjoy wherever you may be at
Rip.
this time.
Rip, Rogers.
Hit us with the next one.
Hey, that's my boy Chase motherfucking Stevens.
That is Chase Stevens.
Chase Stevens, one half of the Naturals with Andy
Douglas.
former multiple-time NWA not world champion, but NWA subsidiary champion. He's been like the Southern Heavyweight champion.
Wow, NWA Tag Team Champion.
Multiple-time Tag Team champion, and that motherfucker can drink and fight with the best of them.
Yeah, he can.
Love you, Chase. You're a cool guy. That being said, you are 46.
47.
46.
About 45.
Damn!
Tomorrow.
Damn!
On the 17th.
Slut!
You should feel bad about yourself. You got Andy's wrong. Wait, I forgot. That's not Andy. That's Chase. My bad. That is Mr. Mark Briscoe. I know
Also
that
on
fucking
the
mug
17th.
anywhere.
Mark Briscoe, one half of the Briscoe brothers.
Him coming for the chickens.
Come for the chicken. What's up, chicken? Multiple-time Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champion. I believe
Reach
he was
for the
also
sky, boy.
Ring of Honor World Champion, wasn't he?
Yes.
Didn't him and his brother feud
Yes.
for the belt? Yeah, I thought so.
Numerous times.
Also, in real life, genius.
Yeah.
Mensa
100%.
certified genius,
Yep.
and his family runs a chicken farm empire.
Come for them chicken,
Makes
boy.
Come for them chicken, boy. That being said, he's got to be... He's in his 40s, no doubt.
43.
44.
About 39.
Fuck!
Damn. Oh, that's right. Jay was the older brother. That makes sense.
That's David Batista.
That is the actor and James Bond villain, Dave Bautista.
Yeah, that is David...
That is
Drax
David
the Destroyer
Giant
Batista.
Penis Batista.
That is Big Dick Dave.
Ha ha! You come to fuck up your day.
Dave Batista.
Drax be damned.
One half of Evolution, one of the greatest world champions in the early 2000s. Arguably even bigger than John Cena was at the time.
He wore blue once. No one let him live it down.
He fell down once.
He tripped at WrestleMania in his farewell
You know,
match.
I was talking about this match the other day. I know we watched this WrestleMania together.
Yeah.
I do not remember one single fucking detail about that match. Not one.
I remember
him tripping, and
I
that's
remember
it.
him trying to pull Triple H trying to pulling out his earrings with pliers.
Yeah, I don't remember
the
anything else
ringside.
about it.
He lost.
no. That being said, Batista's surprisingly old.
Yeah.
He was old when he got in the business 20 years ago.
51.
No, 52, older. For sure.
How about 55?
Take it.
Right on.
What's that score there, Max?
That puts the score at 3-3.
Oh,
Hey. That is Mr. $1 Million
Fuck
Man,
Ted DiBiase.
Y'all can say what you want about Ted DiBiase, but I like that.
He
guy.
stole from the church!
So does everybody. The
fair.
church steals from the church.
All time.
Of all time. Him and Virgil, it was amazing. Also, for the longest time, was the longest time in a Royal Rumble in 1990. I think he stayed like 55 minutes.
Yeah.
And back in the fucking 90s, that's impressive.
Agreed.
To stay in one with the names that you had back
Yeah.
then. Ted DiBiase, with that being said, 71 years old.
68 years old.
How about 70 years old on the 18th?
Fuck you, Luke!
I hate you. I hate this job.
I win.
This
Suck a
job,
dick.
bitch.
On the 19th, we remember Pat Patterson.
The whole world's gonna go banana. I love
Yeah.
Pat Patterson.
Pat Patterson, man. The original Intercontinental Champion.
Yep. The original Playboy.
Yep. He was the best finished guy in the entire wrestling business.
His stuff still felt today.
Yeah.
His
He's
finishes and
the
shit.
number one guy.
Rest in peace, Pat Patterson, first Intercontinental Champion.
Rip Rogers.
And yes, Derek, he has the best hill laugh ever, Ted DiBiase. 100%. Is Jelly Roll's birthday?
Close. It's R-Truth's birthday.
Oh,
on the
okay.
19th.
All
it's
right.
R-Truth's birthday?
On the 19th.
It's be 52.
52 years old.
That's what I said.
What'd you say, Luke?
I said-
52.
I said 52.
Well, you can't both say 52.
51.
52.
How about the I-49, 52, 36, 9, like, I don't know. I can't even.
He's going to be 52, isn't he?
I was going to try to bind a bunch of numbers.
Yeah, that's right. Give me a point.
He'll be 52.
The first ever.
I would just like
African-American-
everyone to know that I knew that.
He did. I just got to it first.
Uh-huh.
First ever African American NWA World Champion.
Oh, yeah, 100%. The originator of the rap gimmick. When he was K-Quick, it was K-Quick gonna move some things. It was the same song, basically, that he still does
And
now.
part of the greatest three-man group in professional wrestling history.
The three, okay.
The Three Live Crew, which consisted of him,
Also,
Conan, and BG James.
Part of one of the greatest factions in history.
Yeah,
The
Judgment
Judgment
Day.
Day.
Yeah, he started it. And J.D.
He did
McDonough
start
is not.
roster.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking wild, man.
Easily.
Wild.
All right, here's for the next one. That is Mr. Tyler
What the fuck
Breeze.
is that? Is that Breezy?
That is
Tyler
Breezy.
Breeze on the
Breezy
19th.
Easy. Easy Breezy. Tyler Breeze, one half of the,
Fandango, what they call
what the
themselves.
fuck were they?
Not the role model. Fashion Police.
Fashion Police, that's right.
Him and Dirty Dango.
Yeah. You know what? I'm
Oh
really
my God, I
fucking
love
pissed.
that.
That being said, Breeze.
On the
Good
19th.
call, bro.
And then
He's
we have
still
one
super
final
young.
wrestling
Yep.
birthday.
All right.
One final wrestling birthday to rule
On the
them all.
20th.
That's Machine Gun Carl Climax, rather. Multiple-time World Tag Team Champion in pretty much every single company he's ever been in.
Yep.
One of the original members of the original version of the Bullet Club. And all-around cool fucking guy. Surprisingly older than you think. I'm going to
Yeah.
say he's
Oh, yeah.
43 this year.
Let's say he's 40 this year.
How about 44 this year on the 20th?
Bitch.
Let's 7-3 going into celebrity birthdays.
Feel that? Feel that little tickle in the back of your throat? Those are my balls.
That is Mr. Jason Bateman.
Today,
Jason
yes.
Bateman. Comedian, actor, father, husband,
Teen Wolf.
caring friend.
Teen Wolf.
Yep, Teen Wolf. He's in, what the fuck is the name of that show? Ozark?
Yeah, also Couples Retreats. Fucking
Yep,
hilarious.
Couples Retreat. Fuck, I don't know, man, 54?
Really? God, I bet something like that. Something stupid like that. I'm going to go 54.
That's what I said.
55. I know.
How about 55
Oh, see what you did?
today?
See what you did? Didn't
Yeah.
work for you that time.
Help yourself.
That's a point for me. I'll take it.
my balls.
Next,
Two more today.
that is Mr. LL Cool J.
LL Cool J.
Funny anecdote. Do you know what LL Cool J stands for?
I don't, but it's not anecdote, it's anecdote, you moron.
Well, then my buddy would still be alive today. It's a shame.
I fucking hate it.
LL Cool J stands for Ladies Love Cool James, which happens to be his name. Justin was hilarious in bad words. Yes, he was. LL Cool J was the first... I know this is going to sound really bad, but the only movie I can remember that the token black guy of the movie did not die.
Yeah.
The Deep Blue
Deep
Sea.
Blue Sea.
Yeah.
Where
That's a fantastic
he hid
movie.
in his own oven.
Yeah.
Don't
Right.
let me die in my own oven.
Don't kill me with my own gun.
LL Cool J was also on a show called In the House
In the
when I was a
House.
kid. Done numerous things. I think he's on one of the CSIs now.
Yeah.
NCIS
NCIS Los Angeles
Yep.
with Robin,
with Robin.
Mr. Chris O'Donnell.
O'Donnell,
He's up there, dude.
56.
I think he might even be older than that. 57.
How about 56 years old today?
Wait! You feel better? You feel better about yourself? Is this how you want to be when Jordan comes back? Picking on little old Jones dirt like that?
That's right, prick.
Still
Slut!
fine,
Sorry.
Slut.
Here's with the next one.
Yeah.
Last birthday today?
Is that fucking...
My mom.
It's not Jane Fonda, is it?
No, that is
Okay.
Faye Dunaway.
Faye Dunaway.
Mrs. Faye Dunaway.
She kinda looks like Jane
Beautiful as always.
No, she doesn't.
Jane Fonda was responsible for the death of WCW. No one can ever correct that.
Nope. She also was a terrible person.
Yes.
Let's see. Man, I really don't know. This is a toss-up for me. I know who this is.
70.
Obviously.
I'm just going to say she's 70.
71.
How about 83 years
Good
old?
God.
My point.
I hope I don't live that long. Well, let's be fair. I'm not going to.
Come on, man. You know. Don't be putting wishful thoughts in people's heads. And
Who
shit.
this is?
That is Miss
That is Lexis King's second cousin twice removed.
Regina King.
Regina King.
She was from The Honeymooners with Cedric the Entertainer and Mike Epps. She's been in a lot of movies.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Regina King is respectfully
Respectful.
54.
I was going to say 54 as well, so I'm going to say 50.
How about 53?
Oh, fuck you, Luke!
And can you guys really not see the resemblance between her and Lexus?
All over
yeah,
the place.
absolutely.
Yep. All over her face. All right, who's this?
On the 16th, that is John Carpenter.
Oh, that's the
Oh,
fucking
John
man right
Carpenter.
there. I don't notice him with the big without
El
the long hair.
Director.
He usually has the long, flowy hair like me. John Carpenter, of course, one of the greatest horror directors of all time. Halloween.
Still to this day, a fucking masterpiece.
Fucking vampires.
Vampire.
The Thing. Big Trouble, Little China. They Live. They're all John Carpenter, and they're all fucking classic. I'm
They're
gonna say
all.
he's every bit of 83.
84.
How about 76?
Fuck you, Luke. You fucked up my deal.
I see what you was doing. I want to do that more often. Hit us with the next one. I mean, I might win one. That was Mr. Roy Jones Jr.
Roy Jones Jr.
Yes, it is on the 16th.
Didn't he have a fight with Mike Tyson like 3 or 4 years ago?
He had a fight with Mike Tyson. No. That was
Are you sure it wasn't
Sugar
Jones
Ray.
Jr.? Okay.
Yeah, Ray Jones Jr. Let's see, I'm gonna say obviously world champion boxer. Duh.
Yeah.
Has his own line of stuff.
This one's tough for me.
They age differently than
What do you mean by they, Luke? What do you mean by they?
boxers. They get hit in the face a lot. They look a lot older than they usually are. The fuck you mean they? 60. I don't know. His daddy's got to be 80. So.
50.
55.
You didn't even know who it was.
Jim Carrey.
Who
Jesus.
coincidentally, I think I just realized this first time today, shares his birthday with Andy Kaufman. Which I never put the two
I
to-
did
two
not
together
know
before.
that.
Pretty cool.
That makes sense.
That's
though.
really cool,
No,
That
it's on
makes
the
actually.
sense.
17th.
Well, he's in his 60s, that's for certain. Do we have to sit here and kiss Jim Carrey's ass? or
No,
do
we
you all know
don't.
who he
Everybody
is?
knows who the fuck Jim Carrey is.
60. I just remember.
I
I gotta think 3 or 4 more.
The Queen!
She lived to be 100.
You're goddamn right she didn't. No one could take it back. She outlived the Queen. Fuck you.
Yep.
Britain.
It was a leap year.
1922 is still living.
We add all the leap years
Right.
together, and it
Still
counted
alive.
leap days. It counted up to 100.
She would now
She's
be.
fine.
She would now be 105.
That is the first ever recipient of the PWT award.
That's right. One Betty White.
One Betty White.
Betty Rose Nyland White.
This is the point of the conversation where she would say, "If I had a dick,
I'd tell you to suck it.
God, I love Betty White. Hit us with the next one. Rest in peace. That's my fucking James Earl Jones right there. I hated you then. I hate you even more for bringing it up.
James Earl Jones, voice of Mufasa and the voice of Darth Vader.
As well as the old man in the house in the Sandlot.
Simba.
Also, the King in Coming to America.
That's right.
Was he in Filth of Dreams too?
Yes.
I was just about to say that.
Damn, how old is James Earl Jones?
I can't tell you.
I knew you were going to do that.
He's retired now. He's no longer the voice of any of those
He
people.
was also on Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, as himself.
No. Do you like Star Wars?
I like Star
I
Wars
like
too.
Star Wars too. Man. 78?
79. He's in
How
his
about
like
93?
90s. Yeah.
Jesus
I knew he was in his
Christ.
90s.
I did
got that
not
one.
know, or did not remember rather, because we did this last year, that James Earl Jones is fucking in his 90s.
Now
That
this
is ridiculous.
This is Zoe, right?
Yes,
Yes.
it is.
Zoe Deschanel. One of the Deschanels of the...
The one from
Deschanel family.
The New Girl and Elf.
Yeah, and then her cousin's the one on Bones.
Bones, yeah.
Okay. And they all look like Katy Perry.
Yes. 100%.
God, I love Katy Perry.
I love me some California girls. All right.
Yes, I do. Zoe Deschanel.
It's going to make me feel bad.
Funny gal. Funny gal, that Zoe Deschanel.
Yeah, she is. That's what they say all the time. That Zoe Deschanel, she's a funny gal.
She's a riot. What a hoot. Slut.
How old is she?
Fuck, I don't know. You guess.
It's your turn. I went first last time.
Oh, okay. 45.
46.
How about 44? No point.
Fuck.
Two
Fuck
left.
you.
Fuck you.
How many? What's the
Two
score?
left. It is 10-7.
How many left?
Two. Bitch.
That sucks. Oh yeah, just throw us up a fucking curveball here. That's Dolly Parton.
Yes, it is.
Dolly
Which
Parton.
part of Dolly are we
Just what I'm
getting?
saying. Dolly Parton may be 77, but her tits
Poncho
are
or
only
lefty?
19.
Poncho or lefty? Which one are we calling for?
Hey, it costs a lot of money to look that shit.
Yeah, it does.
Dolly
She's
Parton.
got enough money. She don't give a fuck if you like it or not.
That's right, 77.
78.
How about 78 years old.
78.
On the
Damn.
next year.
Look at you go, Luke.
And our last birthday.
Oh, this fucking guy.
I fucking love Rainn Wilson.
Rainn Wilson. He plays Dwight Schrute and is in a smattering of other things. You know, he's one of the guys who
The
gets,
Rocker.
he gets killed in the House of a Thousand Corpses. He's one of the fucking tourists in the beginning. I always forgot about that.
I know him from The Rocker. I like the
Yeah.
movie The Rocker. where he's the
Quiet
drummer.
Place 2.
Yeah, I haven't seen
Great.
Quiet Place 2 yet.
He's great.
First one was great.
Yeah, Rainn Wilson. I don't know, man. I'm going to think 50s by now.
Maybe early 50s.
54?
I'm just going to go 50. Give me that four year buffer there. What do we got?
How about 58 years old? On
Wow,
the
he's way older than I
Hell,
thought he
Satan.
was. I hope somebody caught a fucking...
11.
Maybe because you used my own fucking shit against me.
Don't kill me with my own gun.
Don't kill me with my own gun. All right, I guess it's that time.
It's time for the bullshit.
Not a whole lot of bullshit here, but let's
Oh, but they're so good from one of them
see
that I've
what
seen.
we all get.
I hope you're ready. All right, here we
I saw
go.
an ad for a coffin and I thought, that's the last thing I need. That's fucking gold. And you're right.
Hit us with the next one, Big Bad John.
A lamb stuffed inside a pig stuffed inside a cow because you don't win friends with salad.
Love it. Not
All right.
vegan friendly.
Game on.
You see yours over here. Go ahead. Matt Riddle wishes to wrestle Goldberg in AEW, TNA, or NJPW. All right.
I don't think Matt Riddle wants that
I don't
nearly
think
as
Goldberg
much Matt
wants...
Riddle thinks he
Okay,
wants
first
that.
off, Matt Riddle doesn't want this smoke. I promise you.
Yeah, no. Bill Goldberg, while it is... What,
He
it's
would
gotta be
eat your
60s
children
now.
while your wife watched.
Dude is a fucking animal and will just kick you in the head and ruin your career the same way he did to Bret Hart and never apologize.
Yeah, if there's a master of kicking people in the head, it's Goldberg.
It's Goldberg. He
All right.
perfected it. You only have to do it one time and everybody else got the fucking picture. That's the master
Why
of the
do we
super
have a
kick.
thing on the? Why do we have a picture of a milk jug?
Do you know
I sure do.
what that circle thing
Yep.
there is? What is it?
That lets you know if your milk is good or goes bad due to air and
Wrong.
Incorrect.
That's what I thought too.
It's not a fermentation bubble?
That's what I thought it was.
Incorrect.
Okay.
What is it?
That's what I've always thought too.
Yeah.
No, that is actually a like a pressure
In case you drop the
valve
milk.
thing where if you drop it,
It doesn't
Instead of
pressurize and
exploding,
explode. That pops out and expands.
Okay, that's not what I thought that
That's
was
clever.
for all these years. Wow.
yeah.
He educated me this morning.
Wow.
I,
Just
feel
gotta-
I always
smart.
thought you looked at the side of it, popped out, your milk was bad.
That's kind of what I had always been told.
Due to the gases that build up in the
Right.
yeah.
If the milk were
Hey,
fermented.
right on. We learned something new today.
All right. This show is educational.
Oh, what's this? I've heard about this my whole... Stop
fork
it.
in the
Just
road.
fucking quit it. That ain't even half as
That's
bad as
clever.
where it's going
I
to go.
love it.
It's half as bad as where it's
I
going
love that one. Thank you, Max.
That's a good one. Remember, you thanked him later.
Mae Young and the
An
sexual.
Look at the hand. Look at the hand on the end. Even in the afterlife, Patterson and Gerald Briscoe got to put up with Mae Young giving
Do you
birth.
remember? What was it? It was one of the Raw reunions where a guy showed up in
It's
a
the
hand
hand.
costume.
Yep.
It's like, it's me. I'm your son.
Hi,
I'm
Dad.
20 years old now.
That was Big Dick Johnson.
No.
That was in that outfit. The one
I
with
didn't
the-
have a baby. I had a hand.
with the squirt.
It was a
stuff.
hand.
Here's the next one, Big Bad John.
Before everyone calls City Hall, please remember side streets get plowed last. However, your mom looking dude. Everybody's priority.
I love Rhonda.
For those of you who don't know, Rhonda's my dead mother.
And I used to plow her like a winter street.
That's not true at all. I will also have you all know that she would think that's hilarious, and if you're offended, fuck you, she's my dead mom.
Yeah, she's his mom.
And
God.
you're a good lover.
That's... I mean, love is such a broad word.
Rip brothers.
The things we
Rip.
did, you couldn't call love. They were really hate-filled. What do we got here next? What the hell is that?
All
Oh,
right,
great.
another one. What
It's
is this
about
sign?
to-
What is this sign telling
I
you?
licked it.
I wish you would.
What is that, Max?
What is this sign meant to tell you?
I don't know. No
What does it
squirrels
mean?
allowed to swim? I don't know.
It means no flamingos.
Close.
No storks?
It means do not scare the flamingos. People are, because of the beach, people are often like to run up and scare the flamingos to make them fly
Me
so
and
that
your
they can
mom
get
did that.
pictures.
Me and your mom did that.
No,
We
it's-
scared the flamingos.
Asking people not to scare the flamingos.
I'm gonna scare your flamingo real fucking bad in your
I want a t-shirt that says it.
Promise.
Put it in writing, fucker. Hit us with the next one. Okay, explain this one, Max.
Who the hell?
The person on the right is Rey Mysterio.
The person on the, is that Will Smith's wife?
Is Jada
Yes,
Pinkett Smith. When did she
the-
become Mexican?
The caption got cut out, but yes, it was that Jada looks like Rey Mysterio unmasked.
Huh.
It actually looks
Huh.
pretty close.
Yeah.
I wonder if Will's gonna try that.
Keep her name out of your fucking mouth.
Okay.
If you say her name 3 times, Will Smith shows up and
Hold on,
slaps
hold
you.
on, hold on. Move your lips. I wonder if Will Smith has enough balls.
Wait a minute!
Hit us with the next one, Big Bad John.
Thelma
Thelma
and Louise! That's fucking great.
Love it.
The Leaning Tower of Pisa.
That would have been a better movie if he was in it.
In 1983, Chuck Norris was involved in a shark attack. This is the only known picture of the incident. Chuck Norris roundhouse kicking the shark.
Fuck that shark.
The shark had it coming, is what it did.
Let's have a shark party.
Damn right it did.
Generals gathered in their masses.
Stop it.
He can see without his glasses.
Oh, 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 stop it. Oh, that's your fault, Max. It ain't even over yet. All right, hit us with the next one.
That's my favorite one we've ever had on this show. in 4 years of doing it, that's my favorite one.
I hope you remember that. What is this, a shark tooth?
Yes, this is the last question.
Okay.
What is this?
A shark tooth.
Megalodon tooth.
Johnny gets the point.
We
That
have
is
some.
a broken megalodon tooth.
Okay.
What is a
We
megalodon?
have them.
It's the shark.
It's
Very
Like a
large.
super shark?
They're
Yeah.
extinct.
Claws like
Yeah,
this?
haven't you seen the movie? It's like a documentary.
I don't watch that shit.
They're dead.
Jason
No,
Statham.
I know what you mean. Meg, I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Shut up,
They're
man.
both they're not bad.
So how many we got? Let's see.
I always do addition in my head. It's the
Go
thought
ahead,
that
Johnny.
counts.
I
That's a good one.
always do. That's
Addition in
terrible.
my head. It's a-
Right, that's with the next one, Big Bad John.
This is wrong.
Oh, oh, it's so good. Oh,
I wonder where the rest of the family is.
I wonder if I wonder how Seth MacFarlane will write the ending to that one. What? It's Family Guy. You like Family Guy, don't you? Here's the next one. Well,
Well played.
So good. Is that it? Is that all we have?
Yeah, there's one. There's the keep.
Hit us with the next one, John.
All right,
All
fuckers.
right.
Today was a great episode. Thanks for tuning in. Next week.
Gathered in their masses.
You can't see it. Fuck that kid. Anyway.
Oh, I want to get that tattooed on me.
Oh my god. Thank you all.
So bad.
Thank you all very much for tuning in.
Thank you for staying if you stayed.
yeah.
Always nice
Thank
when
you,
it comes- when a plan
Thank
comes
you. This
together.
will be our last episode because you're going to kick us off the air now.
Don't forget to go to the merch store before
Check out the
that,
merch
though.
store. And don't forget, next week is the 2023 year-end awards, the PWTs, baby. So be here to check that out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/ProWrestling Throwdown. Follow us on X at ProWrestlingTD. Send us an email at ProWrestlingThrowdown@gmail.com. Follow us on TikTok at ProWrestlingThrowdown1. Just Streamlabs.com/ProWrestling Throwdown or ProWrestlingThrowdown.com to access the official mold store. Merch store, not mold store. We don't sell merch.
We might have mulch. We'll put our name on it.
And as always, from us to you, you can't see without his glasses.